Teresa Branches was one of the first Brazilians to receive the Oxford vaccine against COVID-19. She's a dentist in a hospital in Sao Paulo. Her exposure to the virus and the need to prevent the spread of the disease is what made her want to become a volunteer for the clinical trials.
Since receiving this vaccine, I have had no adverse effects, no symptoms or reactions. I keep a clinical diary for the researchers and inform them of my temperature. I continue working with the same level of exposure to the virus and working full-time, providing full assistance to this COVID patient.
Last month, the Oxford trials got underway in 3 phases, and the Brazilian government has signed a letter of intention to have access to around 100 million doses. But it's not the only vaccine that is being tested. On Monday, the governor of Sao Paulo announced 20,000 Sinovac vaccines from China had arrived in Brazil. Testing is now underway and is expected to last for 3 months.
This study is controlled by the Institute of Butantan. We're not just participating. It will become an open study since we have the first evidence on the efficacy of this vaccine. And that will allow us to bring the vaccine to the Brazilian people quickly. We have the possibility to become the first country in the world to use this vaccine on a large scale. So this is a historical moment.
More than 2 million people are infected with the virus in Brazil, and it has killed at least 80,000 others. While the testing could one day prove promising, some consumer groups are worried that Brazil could be left out. And that's why there are calls to vote on a law on compulsory licensing.
Only compulsory licenses can deliver this kind of large-scale access, and Brazil should adopt the compulsory licenses, and especially the law bill that's been discussed in the Congress, which is 1462-20, which is a law bill that says that each and every technology useful to the pandemic of COVID-19 are subjected to compulsory licenses. In other words, this means that no technologies should be under monopoly.
But many say it's unlikely the government of Jair Bolsonaro will support the law because he has downplayed the threat of COVID-19. Brazil is a country of over 200 million people. A vaccine is crucial to help save lives. Teresa, Al Jazeera.